football matches, some entertaining encounters between these two teams in recent years. Motherwell's last win over Celtic came in November 1999 by 3-2 here. Those were in the days when Jeb Brannan used to score from 25 yards and always in the goal away to the right-hand side. Also remember a 7-1 win here for Celtic when Henrik Larsson ran riot, although Celtic's record Premier League victory at Fir Park was 7-0. That was back in 1982. Some chap called Nicholas scrambled a rather fortunate hat-trick. Roy Aitken got 2, McGarvey and McLeod also on target, but you must have set up all 7, David.
I remember it well. I think I've still got the win bonus in my wallet.
Undoubtedly. Petrov. Celtic really should be out of sight by now in this game. But they only have the 1 goal, scored by former Motherwell man Paul Lambert. And some goal too. Larson went to ground. There are 54 points between Celtic and Motherwell, and the gap has been evident, really. Hartson, Agat. Henrik Larsson on 29 goals so far this season. 151 in 201 games for Celtic, though, is a phenomenal record. Stephen Craney. Turned back by Hamill. And booted away by Dubourdeau. The 21-year-old French keeper preferred to Stevie Woods between the sticks for Motherwell tonight. Here's Agat. Blocked by Greg Strong. That's Petrov.
Motherwell can't afford to give the ball away as easily as that. When you do get possession, too often they're simply giving it straight back to Celtic.
Three of the last 4 games, coming into this showdown with the champions. Miyabi's header. Hartson. Now here goes Didier Agat. Henrik Larsson is waiting ominously in the middle. Agat finds him. Tantalising touch from Larsson. Hartson's going to barge in. Agat showing off, and he's going to get it back to Lambert. This could spell trouble for Motherwell. Agat with a cracking cross. Oh, and it was Moravchik who actually got on the end of it, and Dubourdeau pushed it away.
I think it just gets in between Saloy and Corrigan here at the back post. He's the last man you'd expect to win a back post header. Decent deep ball in by Didier Agat, goalkeeper committed. Far away.
Moravchik whips it in. Thompson and Craney were at the near post, nothing doing that time for Celtic. But here's Moravchik again. And Dubourdeau comes and claims it. He actually has been at Motherwell for 3 months, but just after joining broke his thumb and was out of action for a while. But Eric Black's been impressed with his performances in the Motherwell under 21 side. Celtic's under 21s, by the way, are also 2 wins away from clinching their title. Oops, Paul Lambert tried a fancy flick. Here's Pearson. Elliott. And McFadden now He's got it across, but there's nobody in there.
Yeah, that's been the problem, because both McFadden and Elliott have broken wide at times tonight, but any time they have managed to get the ball into the box, there hasn't been an amber jersey in the penalty area.
To Didier Agat. Hamill got a foot in, but here's Petrov. Now Craney. Now Moravcik. Guppy hugging the touchline if he wants to use it. He doesn't want to use it yet. Now he will. Guppy's centre was snuffed out, and Motherwell to go on the attack themselves with Jan Saloy. Craney wins the race ahead of McFadden. Delamo. McFadden. Just poked away by Boyd, and now Moravcik will find Henrik Larsson, and Lambert joins him. Petrov. 3 goals in the last 4 games for the Bulgarian international, who's already captained his country. Number 22, here's Larsson. Agat. Agat moves away. Pearson. Moravcik still there. Paul Lambert. Craney. Hartson. John Hartson has to settle for the corner.
Again, it's the patience of the build-up. They pick away at the Celtic. Eventually it's the inside left channel opens up here. Good body strength by Hartson there. Delamo did well to squeeze him out on the line. Once again, Motherwell will find themselves very deep.
Moravcik sends it in, and Larsson is there. And that's just typical of Henrik. So good in the air. And Celtic have got their second goal, but it's been a long time coming.
That's how he makes his living, just stealing a yard on defenders. It's Greg Strong on this occasion, I think. And that's half a yard is all he needs. I think it's close enough. You're looking for your goalkeeper to come and try and get a fist in that. If he'd come a bit earlier. And Lassen's not really high off the ground when he gets the header. Not under any real pressure. And it's a cheap goal for Motherwell to concede.
How many times have we seen him do that, though? Put in the air. There's Beeson on the ground too. Celtic sitting pretty, but then they have been for most of the night, really.
You always want the second goal to win. One is always a difficult lead to protect, no matter how much of the game you're having. And Martin O'Neill will be far more relaxed now. I feel the job is, if not done, you'll feel they're halfway there.
Well, none of Larsson's 53 goals last season came against Motherwell, but he's now scored in all 3 games against them this season. I think he took it personally. Craney in towards Hartson, trying to dig it out. Moravcik, oh dear. Set to lead at the end of the season, Moravcik, but Larsson will be around for a while yet.
It's a decent ball in from the corner, but it's one that Eric Blackwell feels should have been defended, if not by his defenders, by his goalkeeper, who comes and ends up really getting nowhere near it.
Didier Agat. And Stephen Pearson is going to get the first card of the game. And it's a red card, straight red for Pearson.
I don't know what came over him.
Motherwell are down to 10 men. It's hard enough with 11 against Celtic.
Well, he's hardly known for this kind of stuff, Stephen Pearson, but I mean, for heaven's sake, I don't know what he's thinking there. Well, you know, that Didier Gatza is a lad who's been out already with a serious injury this season, and if he gets out of that unhurt, he's done well.
Well, he's only 19, Pearson. That was certainly a rush of blood, and Eric Black has more problems to contend with now. A wild kick from Pearson at a gap, and Stuart Dougal. We haven't shown any yellow cards yet, but straight red for Pearson. Well, there was always going to be a long way back to Motherwell with 11 men.
Yeah, exactly. They're going to spend the rest of the game chasing the ball now. The Celtic will keep it all night.
Boyd offside against Larson. Three goals in 3 games against Motherwell. And 30 for the season now. Still 23 behind last season's tally. Ready. Elliott. Saloy, Corrigan, Delamo is on the overlap. Celtic have the meanest defence around, of course. They've only conceded 15 goals in the league this season. Still over half an hour of the game left, and a long night for Motherwell. Just got a little bit longer, he thinks. Free kick, Delamo on the receiving end of Guppy's challenge. It's going to be a yellow card, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Steve Guppy's trying to play the ball, but he's just mistimed it. He's gotten late.
Recent recruit, the French striker David Ferrer, who scored a hat-trick against Hibs when he came on to make his Motherwell debut. And, well, they could certainly do with the same again, couldn't they? He's replaced Basley. Hamill whips it in, and Celtic clear. Here is Ferrer. McFadden. And, well, that was a fainted ambition from Corrigan.
Temper starting to fray there, Stuart Dougal. Gonna have to keep the lid on this. Not that I don't think for a minute he won't.
Stilian Petrov.
Going to be a long night for Stuart Elliott as well up front on his own now. James McFadden's been pulled back into the middle to help out.
Celtic couldn't be more comfortable, really. How many goals can they get? Henrik Larsson. Greg Strong muscles him out of it. Saloy. McFadden. Carl Reddy. Delamo. beaten just once in the Scottish Premier League this season. John Hartson now barges his way through. Hartson taken out by Dubourdeau. It's a penalty for Celtic.
Yeah, again, I don't think it's a difficult call for Stuart Dougal. Terrific run by Hartson there. Receptive pace here. Getting behind Carl already. Goalkeeper committed. Well, that's clear cut. Stuart Dougal had no hesitation at all.
Oh, Henrik Larsson has had one or two problems on the spot, and I think they were just checking with him that he wanted to take it then. He does. Dubourdeau is in the firing line. Henrik Larsson. Celtic are a team in a hurry to retain the title.
I've got to say it's no more than they deserve on tonight's performance, which has been as good as I've seen for some time from Martin O'Neill's side. Terrific penalty from Larsson. Gets the power and the accuracy. And they know now they're on the very brink of a second successive title.
Henrik Larsson's second of the game, Celtic's third. Celtic fancy. Still the best part of half an hour left at Fir Park. Motherwell 0, Celtic 3, and another 3 points, all but in the bag for the champions, which would mean that if Rangers lost at home to Kilmarnock tomorrow, they would be crowned champions again. Henrik Larsson for a hat-trick! Oh, he just couldn't lift it over Dubourdeau.
Terrific ball by Moravchik.
Well, this could be promising then for Motherwell. Ferrer found Craney in his way after Corrigan had made the initial burst for Motherwell. It's sing-along a Celtic at the moment at Fir Park. Their fans enjoying their night out in Lanarkshire. Larsson has taken his tally for the season to 31. Stilian Petrov. John Hartson. Through some control from the big man. Oh, he sent it across for Larsson, and Delamo just did enough to fend him off. Just managing to force that back. Now Ferrer. Corrigan. And McFadden blazes it well wide.
That's just not been his night. I think it's this kind of opposition that young James McFadden will want to produce his best work. A lot of people tipping him for big things.
Moravchik. Lambert. Craney. Guppy now having a run at Motherwell. Mind you, everyone's having a run at Motherwell tonight. Guppy will happily let that roll for the corner. sends the corner in. Petrov on the volley. A stunning strike, matched by the save.
Yeah, it's an exhibition match now. He really couldn't have caught this much sweeter than he did, Stilian Petrov. Goalkeeper, I think, went for the Hollywood save. I think he was always getting there. A fabulous volley from Stilian Petrov.
I was reminiscent of the goal Paul Scholes scored the other season in Manchester United. Except it went in for Scholes, not quite the Petrov. In comes the corner. Henrik Larsson was on the end of it again. Oh, there could be a break on here for Motherwell. McFadden. He's got Elliott with him. It breaks kindly for Saloy. Now Corrigan. Over the head of Elliott, and look who's back there. Didier Agat. Celtic have 3 goals, 3 points, and they're going to have 3 subs in a moment. It's going to be a mass change from Martin O'Neill. Lambert for Moravcik. Here goes Lubo. Larsson. Didier Agat. Here's McFadden. Saloy. Now Celtic, I think, keen to make a triple change now. First of all, Jamie Smith is going to come on for Didier Agat. Celtic throwing on all 3 subs. They know they've got it wrapped up here. Another excellent contribution from Agat tonight. He's replaced by 21-year-old Jamie Smith, who makes his 9th appearance of the season, 8 of them as a sub. Paul Lambert's given a rest, and he's going to be replaced by Jackie McNamara. Lambert started the scoring tonight for Celtic in some style, and the Celtic man is replaced by Jackie McNamara, and Lubomir Moravcik is also coming off. He's going to be replaced by Momo Silla. Blimey, that was hard work, keeping up with all of them. So, a triple substitution midway through the second half. It's Motherwell 0, Celtic 3. I think Paul Lambert wanted to come off actually, but that's no surprise. Who would? Celtic very much in control. And they have been for more or less the first whistle. Silla making his first appearance in the league for 3 months, and well, he needed to put it back really.
I think Motherwell look now as if they want into the showers. We happily hear the final whistle now. Celtic players running off amber jerseys almost at will now.
Saloy. McFadden. Celtic, remember, have done this without Bobo Barder and Neil Lennon and Valharan. And Sutton. Momo Silla. Jamie Smith just turned out. Saloy. Delamo. Ferrer. And that's a foul by Biabi, a free kick for Motherwell.
That's a good spin there by Ferrer. Typical uncompromising challenge from Biabi. And it's got to be in range.
We have played 70 minutes at Fir Park and Celtic lead 3-0. 1 for Lambert, 2 for Larson. Would be the left foot of Hamill. Elliott is also there, and Ferrer is waiting too. It is David Ferrer, but there's a quick break from the wall by McNamara, I think. Required by Celtic to clinch the championship, although they won't need that win if Rangers were to lose at home to Kilmarnock tomorrow night. Saloy, McFadden ran into Petrov, and now Silla finds Larson. Here's Jamie Smith, who'll be eager to impress. Smith taking on Howell, but his cross was cut out by Greg Strong. McFadden across to Corrigan. Motherwell trying to come up with something. McFadden. Saloy. Cleared by Boyd. Petrov leaves it for Jackie McNamara. Now Craney. McNamara has been named in Bertie Vogt's Scotland squad to face France. And the Scots have another friendly coming up next month against Nigeria. Petrov is going to have a go here, and they're inviting him to. He's gone for the chip this time rather than the blast.
I don't think James McFadden had anything left in the legs there, just couldn't close Stilian Petrov down at all.
Here's Steve Guppy. Henrik Larsson had gone out wide, see what was happening. And there's plenty happening for Celtic tonight. Here's McNamara. Jamie Smith out wide. Smith ran into McFadden then, but Celtic looking for another route. Stephen Craney's going to have a blast. Ooh, just fizz past Hartson and wide.
Just backing too far off at times and allowing this kind of effort from long range. And the will's just drained from Motherwell in this second half, perhaps unsurprisingly.
Well, we're up for the Cup on Saturday, north and south of the border. Arsenal and Newcastle replay at Highbury for the right to play Middlesbrough in the semi-finals. And you can see it on Sky Sports 1, interactive on Sky Sports Extra from 11:30. And then we're with Celtic again as they take on Ayr United. What a season they've had, having met Rangers in the League Cup final at Hampden last weekend. They're up against Celtic in the semi-finals of the Tennant Scottish Cup, and you can see it on Sky Sports 1 at 5:30 on Saturday. Certainly looks like an Old Firm Cup final is on the cards. Gordon Diel will be hopping in the studio now, but Celtic and Rangers hot favourites, of course, to meet in the showpiece occasion at the end of the season. Here's McNamara. He's ready to deliver. Hartson! Oh, the flag was up anyway. Wouldn't have counted for John Hartson.
And a terrific ball in from Guppy. He's the type of wide player, doesn't have to beat his defender, and needs half a yard. A great demonstration over there. Hartson clearly off. Terrific final ball.
And Leicester City fans will remember crosses like that from Guppy in his heyday at Filbert Street. Here's Henrik Larsson. Quarter of an hour to go. Here's Guppy. He's relishing every minute of this. And Hartson waiting in there again. Jamie Smith. Craney, Guppy in the side the last few games because Alan Thompson has been suspended. Stilian Petrov to Jackie McNamara. Celtic looking ominous and dangerous again. Lovely cross from Smith. And Larsson trying to get in, but it's forced away. Oh dear, that's loose. Henrik Larsson, oh, magnificent for McNamara. And it's scrambled away, but it's going to be a corner.
Motherwell just gone. Can't afford to do this in this area against this particular side. Better ball across from Jackie McNamara. John Hartson might have been in.
The scoreboard at third part tonight is ticking very slowly as far as Motherwell are concerned. An arduous evening for them. Guppy with the corner. Craney's overhead kick. And Mjolby! Oh! Bang! Johan Mjolby on the volley. 4-0 to Celtic. And it has been a performance worthy of champions.
Yeah, it's that kind of night. They've been through the full repertoire tonight. And Johan Mjolby, who's stronger on his right side, catches this absolutely flush. I don't think it's far away to the goalkeeper, but there's too much pace on it for him to get there. Terrific strike by Mjolby. Well, it's not over yet, but it puts some of the icing on the cake for Celtic tonight. This really has been a special performance from Martin O'Neill's side.
Watch it, watch it.
Showed tonight what they are all about with one of their best performances of the season, and there's been quite a few decent performances. Bad news for Motherwell is there's still 11 minutes to go. Pressure falls on Rangers tomorrow to get a result against Kilmarnock and keep Celtic waiting a little bit. They'll be waiting to next month quite possibly though if Rangers do get a result. The Scottish Cup semis at the weekend of course, then no game following weekend, and already letting that one go through. Celtic could well clinch the title in the first week of April, which I think is exactly when they did it last season. Here's McNamara. Henrik Larsson is on a hat-trick. To go. forward. He's done rather well.
Yeah, he did do well. I know we could have done with more of that earlier in the match. And he's comfortable enough with the ball at his feet to step into the midfield, Eric Delamo. And however disappointing a night it's been for Motherwell, he's certainly been a good signing for Eric Black. I think the worrying thing for the rest, Celtic are clearly the benchmark at the moment, Ian, is that Celtic have turned in a performance of this quality without Sutton, Balde, Valharin, Petter and Thompson.
Not much depth in the squad then. Really has been an excellent evening for Celtic Football Club. And they might not have finished yet. McNamara to Smith. Oops, it's just trickled out. Here is McNamara. Henrik Larsson. If he might get another chance to cross. If he does get another chance to cross. Hartson. Free kick for Motherwell. "33 matches in the Scottish Premier League this season for Celtic and 29 victories. Awesome. Only Aberdeen have beaten them. Rangers, Hibs and Celtic have held them. Nobody else has had a threat. Mjolby. Smith. Larsson. Petrov on to John Hartson, who's closing in. Larsson's waiting for the centre. Oh, it went behind him.
Oh, he's unselfish, John Hartson, and he'll feel he deserves a goal tonight. It's been a terrific shift. He could have tried to squeeze that in from the tight angle.
He was trying to tee up a hat-trick for Henrik. Just wide.
Again, I think he times the run to perfection here. We'll see here as it's played in well. Very, very tight. Maybe been played onside in the left back position, if at all. And he can't believe he's failed to hit the target. Did everything right. Looks as if it's not going to be John Hartson's night.
Here's Guppy though. Hartson waiting. Maybe it will be. Yes, it will be, but the flag is up. No, it won't be.
Flag was up right away. The acknowledgement there, I think he realises. And again, this is the angle that'll tell us. Well, if he's level with the ball, he's onside. If he's behind the ball, he's onside.
Martin had spotted the flag. Barrera. Trying to bundle his way through. Mjolby. Brenny. 5 minutes remaining. Petrov. Silla. He's gone for goal. That wasn't too far away either.
I think Dubourdeau's fortunate. It's moving right to left here. It's moving away from the goal. No shortage of pace on it. He must hit this from fully 30 yards, just moving away from the goal.
Shortly for Motherwell. Not much that he's going to be able to do though. Guppy. Always eventually stopped in his tracks by Delamo. Celtic charging towards the championship. Since they lost at Aberdeen in December, they will have taken 38 points from 42. Change from Motherwell there with Stuart Elliott going off to be replaced by Derek Adams, who made his 100th appearance for Motherwell on Saturday at Dundee. Scored his first league goal for the Fir Park club against Celtic a few years back. Dubourdeau, the Motherwell keeper, letting in 4 on his debut, but it could have been any goalkeeper tonight in the firing line of Celtic. Hamill, away by Mialbi. Here's Smith. Craney. Guppy. McNamara, Craney, you'll never walk alone, rings around Fir Park. Momo Silla. There's no stopping Silla, there's no stopping Celtic. Silla sends it across to McNamara, and Hodgson! Oh! Just not meant to be for him tonight.
I think the resigned shake of the head. I think he probably realises he's not going to get one tonight, and he could have had a hat-trick very easily, John Hartson. It's a very good game.
Who's your man of the match tonight then?
I think there are probably half a dozen Celtic players in contention, but I think Paul Lambert in the 70-so minutes or so he was on the pitch was absolutely outstanding, and in the absence of Neil Lennon tonight you'd have expected him to be a bit more defensively aware, but it didn't stop him getting forward for a very special first goal, and he's my SPL Bank of Scotland man of the match tonight.
Lambert will be up against the French next midweek for Scotland. Still Petrov catching McFadden. Here's Ferrer. Celtic having none of him. Have they got a goal left in them? Larson for Hartson. He's closing in again, John Hartson. And he's gone for it again, but safely taken by Francois Dubourdeau. And his debut for Motherwell has been a baptism of fire, as we thought it might. 90 minutes almost up. 90 minutes of torture for Motherwell. Oh, and Henrik Larsson could be in here. Larsson forced a little wide by Carl Rennie. And he's struggling to keep that in, but he has kept it in. Goal kick now though. Maybe no hat-trick for Henrik tonight after all. Just the 1 minute up added on time. He's nearly there. Won the treble last season, of course. Only Jock Stein had done that before for Celtic, and he did it in his first season in charge, Martin O'Neill. An amazing achievement. He has totally transformed this famous club over the past couple of years. Well, they didn't quite make it to 5 goals, but they certainly made it to 5 stars. Celtic at their best tonight, edging ever closer to the championship.